and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are tapping into the sign of Aries for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the Aries placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Aries. What do you guys have going on? What is going on for Aries? All right, so we have inner child, light, and abundance. What are the other messages for Aries? What are the other messages for Aries during this time? What are the other messages for Aries? Okay. All right, let's get right into it. Let's start with inner child. I think that was the first one to fall out. The fairies of playfulness remind you to take time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So Aries, tapping into your message, the first kind of message here for you is to tap into your inner child. I feel like maybe things have been a bit serious for you lately. Maybe you're kind of, you know, I don't know, just feeling really down on yourself, feeling really unoptimistic. It's time to tap into that inner child energy. It's okay to be playful. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to flirt, be flirty, you know, and socialize. Even if you feel like you really don't want to, you got to fight it. You have to. You have to fight it, Aries. Let's keep going. So we have music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music that you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So yeah, guys, tapping in, I'm feeling like you're getting some synchronicities, some signs, some messages from the universe in the music that you're listening to, in the, honestly, it could be the books as well. There's some messages that are trying to be conveyed to you, to the universe. So maybe you're, you know, feeling the way that you are because you're feeling a little worried, or just like nothing's moving, and the universe could be trying to communicate to you through a song. Listen, things are literally going to get better. Things are really going to change. You know, it could be any sort of message, but I feel like you're getting messages for some of you in your dreams too. Okay, so light. At the bottom of this one, it says, the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So yeah, guys, tapping into this energy, there's a reason. There's a reason to be happy at this time. There's a reason to be optimistic, because I feel like your circumstances are going to change, especially for those of you who are really feeling like you're down on your luck. I feel like for those of you, the universe is really pulling through when you need it the most. Abundance, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you have. In fairyland and in human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Absolutely, Aries, you may be like, you know, watching people, you know that meme of like SpongeBob inside the, or no, I think it's Squidward inside the house, and it's like SpongeBob and Patrick like playing outside of the window, having so much fun, hands in the air. I feel like you guys may be Squidward in this scenario, where you are kind of just like looking at everyone having fun, and you're feeling like nothing's coming in for you, and it's just like you just need to tap into that energy and work your way out of that energy first. So we have motivation and inspiration. Motivation, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and get to it. So for me, I used to have like really bad anxiety, and that would keep me from like, I would basically have to like, once I got like because the way I'm set up, I like freeze. I'm like frozen in time, and until like the anxiousness goes away, I don't really do anything. So things start to get cluttered, and like, you know, that's how it kind of happens for me. So you guys may need to spring into action as soon as you feel that motivation. That's what I had to do. So it's like all of a sudden I just felt really motivated one day. I would clean up up all the water bottles up under my bed, like all of that type of energy. Now I use a water bottle. So, and that's on saving the turtles. But anyways, tapping into the energy. It's using, you need to use the motivation when you feel it, Aries. Tap into the inspiration. Take, you know, like action as soon as you feel this coming on. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So yeah, that's what it's really about. Like, soon as you kind of feel that inspiration, soon as you feel inspired, tap into that right away. Immediately go for whatever it is that you're kind of being called or inspired to do. Because I do feel low vibrational energy around you. I'm going to keep these. I feel a little bit of just like a dark cloud around you guys a little bit. It's not even like, you know, something horrible has happened. It's just like a little bit of a, like a demotivated kind of energy. For some of you, yep, Sun card, beautiful. As soon as you feel it, go for it. Yep, the Fool is a very, it's not even impulsive, it's just very go with the flow, like Aquarian energy, very open with yourself, very open to the process. This energy is what's going to benefit you guys the most. That Fool card, being open to just go with the flow as soon as something kind of, you know, so for an example, if you've been wanting to build your social media for whatever reason, like, and you get a really good idea, make that TikTok immediately, make that Instagram post immediately, do whatever it is that you're being called to do right away. Don't wait on it and say, oh, I'll do it later in the day when I don't really feel like it. Like, you know, tap in as soon as you feel it, go ahead and do it. Because we have the Hierophant in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like because of, you know, where your head is at right now, like your mental state, you just may not want to, like, I feel like, I don't know, for some of you, there's a range of emotion. For some of you, you're really just like not feeling it, like you just don't want to. If you don't want to, that's on free will, okay? You don't have to do anything, but it's really going to benefit you if you just go with these impulses. Two of Wands and Nine of Wands. Also, I feel like you guys need to stick to your decision. I feel like you already know what it is you want to do, what it is that you need. Like, I feel like deep down you guys know, but there's this element of not sticking to it. Like, I feel like, how can I explain this? This is like, okay, you chose to go vegan, and then you go to a buffet where there's all sorts of options, vegan options, vegetarian options, meat, and you go towards the meat. You know, it's not that you don't have any other option, it's just that you compromised, or I don't know, like put it off. There's this energy of being able to do what you want to do, but there's this need for you guys to commit to it, and that takes discipline. Let's see what's going on with all these cups. Okay, so I want to focus this one. So we have, let me flip it just so you can see it upright. We have the Nine of Cups here. Can you see that curtain behind? It's like a curtain call. It's the 9. It comes right before the 10. We have this card in reverse. I feel like you guys were close to a solid commitment with someone. You were close to, you know, like, you know, I don't know, getting engaged, getting married, whatever it is ascending would have been for you. I feel like you guys almost had everything with someone, but someone kind of walked away, or it just didn't work out. But I feel you guys still kind of hanging on and resisting, because the 8 of Cups is like an open energy perhaps to the past, but you're walking away. You've experienced everything. You feel like you've gotten everything you needed out of a situation. You are walking away, opening yourself up to new experiences, new things. And I feel like you guys are hanging on because you know that there's still a little bit left, you know? Honestly, this would be like someone excited about that last sip of Pepsi in the bottle. Like someone hanging on to that last sip of Pepsi. Like for me, I don't know if it's just something that I grew up with, but like my family would be like, you want the backwash at the end of the bottle? Like, I don't know. It's just like this energy where it's like hanging on to the last little swig, you know? Like, you don't need it. You could walk away from that. But some of you guys are like romanticizing like this last little sip left in this relationship, like this last little piece of potential. Yeah. And honestly, with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Sun right next to each other, it's keeping you from like the future. Like, here's the thing. Some things walk away so that they can double back. Some people meet and then they kind of explore other people, other situations, and then they come back together, sure that it'll work out this time because they've experienced everything else. So they know, I want to be with you, you know, and that's better than, you know, forcing something to just stay together all the way to the end and ending up resenting that person at the end of the day because, you know, maybe someone cheated or maybe someone did something else. Even if this is a friendship, even if it's a habit, it's a job, there's definitely a resistance for you guys, Aries, this week to let the past go, or it's really on your mind. And I feel like really it stems from not you even still being attached to these things. Truly, I feel like you have, you know, I feel like you're in a good space to open your heart, but it's just the energy around you, you know, is kind of pulling you in to that energy. And it's like, you're not actually there, but I feel illusion. I feel illusion with that. Like you could almost be tricked at this point to feeling like you're still in love with someone, you know. We got all that cup energy, so it feels romantic. You gotta fight for your right to party, okay? You gotta fight to get out of that hermit energy. The hermit is in reverse. You don't need to be there, but you're gonna have to take a very aggressive approach with the Queen of Wands to get there. All right, let's see what's going on in terms of love. Is this about love? Is this about a past friend? Let's see what comes up in here, and that'll tell us if we've been talking about love or something else. Of course, always take it as it resonates, Aries. You know what area of your life has the pressure in it. You know what you're worried about. For some of you guys, you just needed more. Let me address this before I move on. So we have make the effort, getting to know each other, and codependency, and then we have trust. I feel like the issue for you guys, Aries, was the trust piece, because you were codependent or wanting someone to put in more effort to kind of prove to you that they really loved you. But the whole tea is they were more in a space where it's like they didn't feel like they were in a rush, or maybe they just weren't completely sure about what they wanted, but they were open to, like, you know, going on this ride with you guys, and you guys were really kind of more in the know, more tapped into your emotional energy as far as what you want and what you needed. So they're like, listen, we're just getting to know each other. Like, I don't love you yet, but I didn't know that was a crime. Or I'm not ready to commit, but I didn't know that was a crime. I like you. Why would I tell you to leave, you know? Because I feel like for some of you, you may have told, like, gave someone an ultimatum, like, listen, you need to get it together and decide how you feel about me, or you need to dip, because I already know how I feel about you. But this person is like, I mean, my feelings are growing, so of course I'm not going to tell you to leave if I'm falling, you know? Sorry, Aries, if things are in a different spot, the camera died. But anyways, yeah, I was just saying, getting to know each other, you know, at the bottom of that card, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That was their perspective, that you guys were getting to know each other, but you guys kind of take it as a failure. And that makes sense. That makes sense now why you guys are hanging on to this hope of this relationship, because I feel like they may have walked away, Aries, because of all the pressure that, or just the sureness that you had really kind of made them uncomfortable, because they weren't sure. And then they kind of started to look at themselves like, should I be more sure? Is there something wrong with me? Like, what am I missing? So I feel like someone may have actually walked away. We have make the effort here. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. If you still have a way to contact this person, if it's not extreme, like this person, you know, blocked you and you have no contact, change their number. If it's not so extreme, it wouldn't, you know, hurt to reach out and at least, you know, apologize and acknowledge how you may have made someone feel, just like, you know, we want people to do that to us, and let them know, I'm sorry if I put on a lot of pressure and I made you feel guilty in any way. That wasn't my intention. And then at least, you know, you can either rekindle something or know that you've done, I mean, all of your part. You have fully done your part and accepted and taken full responsibility for, you know, any role you played. Okay, let's keep going. At the bottom of trust, it says the situation is calling for you to have faith, The bottom of codependency, it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you guys may have developed like some lower vibrational traits from a past relationship that caused you to feel like you needed someone to do the absolute most to prove to you that they, you know, love or care about you, and that just isn't normal, you know. So with the codependency, it's just like, you know, and take it as it resonates. This could be their energy, but someone has codependent behaviors where they really kind of need a lot, and that kind of, you know, caused this situation to turn sour. Any other messages for Aries? Okay. All right, so we have express your love, past life relationship, true love, and passion. So at the bottom of a express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We literally got express your love and then make the effort. So there's a lot of energy around your situation, Aries, pushing you to make it right. Even if this is about you being the bigger person and that person, you know, you didn't put a lot of pressure on, and that person is just being ridiculous. If it's bothering you, it is worth, again, still initiating a conversation, even if you don't want to get back with them or whatever, just so you can, you know, feel good about the situation. Past life relationship, listen, I'm picking up on someone from this life, but this could be a past life connection, which is why you felt so sure. Yeah, you have known each other before is what it says at the bottom of this card. And then we have true love and passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is about being authentic about how you feel. If you are love, you know, if you love this person, you maybe don't have to tell them that, you know, but that's okay. It's okay for you to feel how you feel. That's what makes you human, okay? It's okay for you to love this person. There's nothing wrong with that. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So yeah, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense why you guys were feeling the way that you did. Ooh. Someone didn't get to experience that at all. It just came through. Someone didn't even get like too far into it at all. This person just went ghost. Like they were so afraid of abundance. It's so crazy how we can do that. We're just so afraid of abundance. So crazy how we can finesse ourselves out of the best opportunities. All right. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of chakra energy today with all these groups. Okay, so we have recognition and reward, third eye chakra, triumphant success, crown chakra, moving on, and power. Ooh, okay. Crown chakra, moving on, and power. Crown chakra, your crown chakra is opening. So if you guys are having some weird, like ringing in your ears, weird spiritual experiences, it's because your crown chakra is being cracked open like an egg. Expect to be having dreams, expect to be having revelations, expect to be getting, you know, random bouts of really useful information. You could even start to hear things could start, you know, moving in your house. Girl, you better get out that sage. Boy, you better get that Florida water out. I don't play with the moving stuff. I can't do it. I can't do the moving stuff. You don't have to move stuff in my house. Why are you arranging my furniture? Okay, I need help with this boy, not my house. My guides are like, we're like interior designers, because that happens to me anyways. Let me not get off track. But anyways, yeah, moving on in power. Your crown chakra is opening. If you feel like you need to move on, it's going to be in your best interest. Stand in your power. Be confident. Don't fall prey to, you know, codependency. If you know that you need to move on from a situation, go ahead and do it, because you're still going to be blessed. And that's just on period. The beginning of your spread started off with that Fool energy. You're going to have to be open to this process, because we also have the sun here. We have success coming towards you. We have abundance coming towards you. Third eye chakra and triumphant success. Yeah, you may quite literally start to see things as well. I hope not, because that can be a little disturbing. I ain't even gonna hold you, but third eye chakra, spiritual experiences, more of it. I feel like this process, this whole transformation is what's causing your spiritual ascension. So yeah, and then we have triumphant success. So regardless, you're ending up on the better end of this, okay, Aries? So yeah, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.